Hi all. Well, another stay-at-home chat about Orlando. Now this one's going to be about the top 10 hotels I've stayed in. So it's a countdown from the worst to the best. So, you probably all I've stayed in quite a lot of hotels over the years I've been in Orlando. And, well, some have been good, some have been quite poor. So, like me, if you've been there quite a lot of times, some of your hotels you stayed in the past are not there. And I haven't added most of the ones that are not there no more, so there's no point. Otherwise, it'd be in the top 15. So I want to start the countdown. So, number 10 hotel is still open, still trading. It's called the Motel 6. Very basic hotel. It's on the American Way on International Drive. It's just off the International Drive, basically. It's on that big U shape. We paid quite a lot of money for that place. And because we wasn't really thinking right, we did it there and then. We went from one hotel to the next, and the Hilton beside it was literally only $15 more. Well, we should have paid the $15 more a night, so we would have had a lot more better enjoyment. Swimming pool is in the car park, so you couldn't really relax there. You know, too many cars going up and down, and you have got the highway behind it nearly, so you've got the bridge going over to Universal, so not a car film, so you didn't really enjoy. So that was the worst one, I believe. Now number 9 is Masters Inn on West Ivan Bronson Highway. Now it's closed. It's been shut now for about 6-7 years, and really in a sense should be number 10, but their swimming pool was behind everything, and you didn't get flumes, and you could relax, and we did. It was the first hotel that me and the family stayed in. They did a free buffet breakfast. Well, just sticky buns really. But when you was on a very tight budget, pardon me, it's something you need. And we was. And we spent many hours around that pool, and we had good fun there. But, yeah, the rooms were very basic, but then you're not paying for rooms to be in Orlando, are you? You're not in the rooms for much. Well, as long as you've got a nice bit of budget. Now, number 8, Sunsol. It used to be called Travelodge, so this is my feelings from when it was a Travelodge, not as it's now, because it has had a whole new facelift. It really looks good, and I would like to go back to it, because I had stayed at this one when it used to be Travelodge 4 times, and I really rated it. But then last time I went, I ended up having lots of bed bites on my back, so not very enjoyment. So I won't stay there again. But I do want to stay where it is, because I want to try it again with the new people, and this season the old staff that I used to know. I had stayed there quite a lot of times. So that's number 8. Now number 7 is Ramada by by Wyndham Davenport. Now it's meant to be in Orlando, but if you can't drive, it's mainly the only thing that lets this hotel down is the location if you can't drive. The room, really nice, gorgeous. I really liked it. I stayed there for 2 weeks, I think. No, 10 days. Sorry, 10 days. Swimming pool, lovely. So really the only thing that lets this hotel is the location. And I do mean the location. It's just out of nowhere. And literally, I only think one bus went past it. And didn't really go past it. You had to get off and then walk. And that didn't always run. Especially on the Sundays. So, yeah, you're a little bit stuck. So that's why that's number 7. Now, number 6, I've stayed there about 4 times. Yeah, about 4 times. Especially when I extended my stays, and I actually booked a couple of nights there, and it's nice, budget type of hotel. And like I said, number 6, and that's called Days Inn by Wyndham Orlando. Basically, it's just off American Way. And it's a basic hotel, but location really good. You literally across a Danny's, literally a 2-minute walk, if that, once you get across the highway, or you walk the other way, and you've got all the restaurants on the International Drive, and so it has got, a lot of uses. I mean, I had stayed in the Queen's room, a double room, and the Queen's room again. And I think I also stayed in a double. I had been there 4 times, but you know what it's like. Really nice, but the only thing I found, Wi-Fi, not that great. But it may improved. Because I haven't stayed there now for about 7 years. So, again, this is my, Number 5, we're going back to Kissimmee now. And that's a Holiday Inn and Suites by the opposite the Old Town. Yeah, that's really quite, I think, why is it number 5? It's a really nice hotel. I mean, 2 big hotels in the complex. Really 2 big hotels in the complex. 2 or 3 swimming pools. Again, me and my family stayed there. Probably only once, but we stayed there for a whole fortnight. And we had a lot of fun by them pools. And I believe there was a koozie as well. Rooms, basically as you can get on some of these hotels out there. But we didn't mind, and it was clean. We had everything we wanted, and we enjoyed it. And it literally you got a McDonald's opposite it. Well, it's actually beside it, to tell you the truth. Bit deadly, really. Middle of the night. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's go and get something to eat. So that's why I give Holiday Inn by Kissimmee number 5. Now, number 4, Rosie Inn, Point Blank. Only reason why it's 4, not lower, is again location. It's really out by, and it's near some of the outer restaurants, but again it's but Rosie Inn, like all the others, the rooms are really nice. Got a really good buffet restaurant there. Wi-Fi, brilliant, top notch, really brilliant. Swimming pool, again, really nice. And we couldn't afford to stay, apart from where it was. If you wanted to walk, it took you half an hour from there to get down to Orlando I. So, it's a bit of a distance. Now, number 3, the Hilton. I only stayed there for 2 nights on one of my mini trips. And yeah, worth the money, brilliant. And like I said, should have stayed there. And that's on American Way. Really good. It was. I will stay there again. As you see, I have vote notes. Now, number 2, and we're getting down, you know. I bet you're not thinking, I bet I know which ones these are. It's Rosen Inn, sorry. And it's literally, that's what it's called, that one. No international, no point blank. And it's nearer to the Movieland Hotel. Again, it's like Lovers, really good. Location, even better than Point Orlando. But, yeah. But number 1, location, room, everything for it. Swimming pools, the Wi-Fi. It is the Rosen Inn International. Now, that is right by literally 1 minute walk away to the biggest real McDonald's. And yeah, it's brilliant. And I couldn't fault it. I've stayed there, like in one of my blogs. That was my first day, was last year. But like I said, my brother has stayed there a couple of times. And what I saw with the other Rosen Inn, it is really good. And so it is one that I recommend, where location, everything goes into the mix. So it's worth staying. I mean, that's my top 10 of Orlando International Kissimmee hotels. Now, I'm going to give it 2 extra hotels, but these are not for Orlando. This is for Daytona Beach. Now, I've only actually stayed in 3 hotels there. But I can't actually remember the third one. First one, very much a mums and pop hotel or motel. Atlantic Ocean Palms Inn. Brilliant. They didn't give a monkeys if you was in the swimming pool after 10 o'clock, as I was and so were some others. And it's literally on the seafront, so you're literally 1 minute you walk down and you're on the beach. The location is brilliant. Top notch. The room, again, basic, but I felt welcome. I ended up buying one of their t-shirts because idiot here only stayed there for 2 nights, didn't take any spare t-shirts, and the first night I got some grease down me. And like you don't want to walk around with a greasy top. So I bought one of their souvenir t-shirts. Wow. That's what I thought they was. Till the next morning. I then walked out of that hotel and I realised the staff was wearing the exactly same t-shirts. And I thought, I can't really wear this walking around here. People might think I'm staff. So I changed it back in my dirty one till I checked out. And then I put the clean one on. But yeah, it's a little funny story for it. And another one, again, it's literally gone off the top of my head. And it's further along. Atlantic Ocean Palm is actually in the middle. It's really a nice location for that one. The other one's further. It's more nearer to the pier. It's got 8 or 10 floors. I was on the 8th floor. Room is basically like you get for these low ones. But location not bad. Room nice through out of the world. And I really enjoyed it. Well, that's I'm going to put all the addresses down in the details so you can have a look and see. And well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it takes you off your mind for a little bit for what's going on. And well, I'll see you again soon. And once we're allowed to do things, I will be back on my travels. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you all. See him. Suki saying or sweep. I can never remember saying goodbye, and so is number one. Bye for now. Bye bye bye.